teacher, wealthy businessman, or any other powerful person, you may be entitled to substantial compensation, even if it happened decades ago. Our attorneys may be able to get you justice, closure, and a substantial financial settlement while you remain completely anonymous. But time is quickly running out to file a case. Call our law firm's sexual abuse helpline now. Call 1-800-829-0639. Hey. Okay, so here's the deal. You're here, and I'll come back for you.
Okay. Hi. Hello, 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 hello. This is Keijules, my life, my journey. Welcome to my channel. Welcome, 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 welcome. Come on in. So anyway, what am I going to talk about? Oh, hit the subscribe button right there and hit the like button right over there first. Thank you. So this is the, I guess, the second or the first reaction video to the Jimmy Smacks situation. I'm going to keep it short and sweet, you guys, because I'm not going to be on here long because I'm expecting someone to come by in a little while. So I can't. Anyway, it's none of y'all business. Anywho, yeah. So Jimmy Smacks. Like I said, I didn't know much about him. I never had even heard of the man, to tell you the truth. Didn't know who he was until recently, seeing his videos from OnlyFans on Instagram. Apparently, like I said, he said it, because I did do a little research on him, and he said it out of his own mouth in an interview. I forget the host who interviewed him. It was some white guy who interviewed him, and he was telling the guy that he is a hustler. He's a hustler. That was his. He's a self-proclaimed hustler. That's his words, not mine. And that he used to sell weed. He started out selling weed. That's what he said. He also said that he found other ways of making money and stuff like that. He never mentioned a real job or a 9-to-5. He never mentioned anything like that. If you pull his name up, it's going to say scammer. For Jimmy Smacks, it's going to say scammer, marketing scammer, whatever scammer you're going to see. That's a little short, brief history, but now he's a porn star, and I think he's taking that full force. However the case may be, the motherfucker knows how to get to the bag, okay? He knows how to get to the bag. He knows how to get that money, and I admire him for that. A lot of people are upset, especially cisgender women, mainly cisgender women of color, black women especially, are upset that he has slept with Mia Isabella, who is a trans porn star, by the way. And excuse me, I'm sorry. It's no corona, I promise you. Anywho, yeah, a lot of people are really upset behind that video because, he was having sex with a trans woman. Now, this Mia Isabella, she identifies as a trans woman. So, there's some ties with Tiger, that she's linked with Tiger in the past as well. So, hey, I guess they just keeping it a Hollywood thing, you know what I'm saying? A pass around Hollywood thing. Hey, I'm not mad at her, and I'm not mad at him. But a lot of people are. A lot of people are upset that this straight heterosexual man would sleep with a trans woman. And he says that his argument to these rappers and everybody else who knows about him and who's friendly with him, and a lot of them are, Snoop and a lot of other artists are very friendly with him, and they were shocked and surprised to know that he likes trans women as well. Like, he put the video out himself. It wasn't a leaked video. He said it over and over. He put it out himself. So he wants everyone to know. He's very comfortable in his own skin. How anybody has a problem with that, I don't know. But here's where the problem come in at. So the women are. He says that he identifies as heterosexual. That he is straight. That he is not gay. Now, in the video, he's seen giving oral sex to a preoperative, meaning she still has her body parts. Trans woman. So he was sucking on a penis, basically. And she nutted in his mouth. But ew! Has anybody seen the video yet? I've seen a little piece of it, and baby, it's hot. That's all I'm gonna say. So the women are like, you're not straight. You're not straight. You're gay. You're a F. You're this and you're gay, and because you had sex with a man, and it's like, this is the problem. This has been a problem for a very long time with the transgender community and the cisgender community, especially with cis women, black women in particular. I'm going to speak on that because I'm from that same group, so I can say what I'm going to say. Now, in my opinion, over the years, we have been called everything under the sun by black cis women. I don't know if it's a competitive thing, and I think it is, because women are just competitive and by nature, they're just competitive by nature, with one another. So to have someone who made a transition from one to the other, they're really upset with that. And it doesn't help that a lot of us turn out to be really beautiful, That's when the jealousy and the cattiness comes in at. But to know that that we can look the way we look physically and get the attention of the men that desire us just as they do, they have a problem with that. Here's my thing, bitch. I'm a woman, you're a woman, all trans women are women. Well, the ones who identify as. There's a whole big A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P board of different types of trans people. I can only speak for myself. I identify as a binary trans woman. So, yes, my ID says female, as it should. I don't think any other way, but have now since I can remember, since my earliest years as a child. So, it's natural for me. And so it's hurtful to some of us when we hear some of the things that some cisgender women say, some of the things that they say. Me, I don't give a fuck. It has, that shit rolls off my back. It's water. It's like water off a duck's back. I pay it no mind. There's nothing that another woman can say to me that's gonna make me feel bad about me. As far as this, my physical, my aesthetically, I am pleasing to a lot of men. So do I give a fuck about what a woman says about me? Nope, I don't. So, I think a lot of women like me feel that way. A lot of people think that, the question started coming up. Here's my thing about him. The question started coming up where, hopefully he lets everybody know, that he, it's good that he lets everybody know. First of all, he doesn't have to let anybody fucking know. That's number one, what he likes. Unless he is sleeping with that bitch at the time. If he's sleeping with you, bitch, and you and him are together and y'all fucking, he probably need to have a conversation with you and say, look, yes, I love vagina, but every once in a while, I like a little dick in my mouth. That's probably something that he might want to do if he's going to be with a cisgender woman, because maybe she is under the impression that, he only likes one thing. So, yeah, I think it's best to always be open and honest and just put stuff out on the table, right? So, but that's only to the person that you are dealing with at that moment. Like, if you are literally, it's about to go down, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, maybe you should, start having that conversation. Especially, nobody has time for that down low shit anymore. Grow some balls and be yourself. And that's what he's doing. He's taking the bitch by the balls, and he's letting the world know. I don't give a fuck what y'all think. Shit, I'm rich. I'm doing what I want to do, and I'm happy doing what I want to do. Whether anybody has, whatever anyone's opinion is of him, he don't give a fuck. I promise you he doesn't. So, I know everybody's entitled to their opinion, but their opinions doesn't bother him. Like, he's still going to do him. And apparently the people that he's sleeping with don't give a fuck because he's still making porn videos with cisgender women. Celebrities, some of them, that has been on television, okay? As far as even some little women as well. We don't call the little women the M word anymore, guys, because that's offensive. But he has, he has relations with all sorts of women. Trans women, little women, average women, bi women, gay women. I haven't found him having sex with any guys yet. So, but if I do, I'll let you know. But either way, just because I want something to talk about. But anyway, it's his business. It's his fucking business. And another thing is, if the man says he's straight, who are we, guys, to say he's not, or to say that you're not, you're this. No, you don't get to do that. Sorry, you don't. Like, you don't get to tell me what I am, right? Because only I get to do that. I have that power because I know me. You don't. So the same thing goes for him. However he identifies is how he identifies, and you have to accept that, whether you want to or not. It's just because it is what it is. If he says he's straight, he's straight. That's how he identifies. And keep in mind, please put this in perspective, guys. You won't have this problem getting it confused. It will never be confusing to you if you just say to yourself, sexual preference and gender identity are two separate things. Two separate things. Who you sleep with, share the bedroom with, and what gender you identify as are completely different. Do we agree? This is if you identify as male, female, non-binary, gender non-conforming, a chair, a couch, a robot, whatever you identify as is how you identify. That's your identification. Your sexual preference, honey, that's down below. That's who you're fucking sleeping with. That has nothing to do with your gender identity. So stop conflicting the two, and that way there's no problem. If you think of it like that, you say, oh, okay, so this could be my father. My father slept with another man. But he must be gay because he slept with another man. No. If your father says he's straight, then he's straight. That's this identity. Who he slept with has no bearings on his gender identity. You know what I'm saying? So you can't just call him, you say, oh, you slept with a man, so you're not straight anymore. Hey, stop that. I don't know why I took fish on as pets, but it's beginning to be a bit much, and it's beginning to be costly. Anyway, let me stay focused. Gender identity and sexual preference are two different things. If you put them together, it can be conflicting. So don't do that. Think of them as two separate things, okay? No matter who you sleep with, that is your sexual preference. How you identify and what gender you are is something completely different. That's obvious. So stop putting them together, okay? So if the man wants to sleep with trans women and wants to sleep with whomever and he says he's straight, that's who he is. We have to respect that, okay? Now, I gotta go. I hope this makes a little sense to you guys. I love y'all. Keep coming back. I love the reactions to the videos. I love the comments. Even when people don't agree, like I love that. You know, I just appreciate it when people are not being maliciously rude personally to me on here when you don't even know me. Like, don't say no crazy shit because I am going to come back with a clap video at your ass. Not everybody. Just maybe I feel like I need to clear something up. Anywho, but yeah. I want you guys to have a beautiful Friday. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy the weekend. It's lovely outside. A lot of the snow has melted. I'm just getting in like a half an hour ago. I got to go back out for a minute or two because I have to see a man about a horse.
Your mom's been posting a lot since she got that phone from Cricket. Every day. We stand.
Anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you later, right? Kajeen, My Life, My Journey. Go over to my outreach pages, which is Kajeen's Outreach for the Homeless on Facebook. That's my outreach page. Hit the like button over there and go over to Instagram. And if you go on Facebook, actually you'll see the link to the Instagram page as well, which is k.o.f.t.h, which stands for cough, which is which is Kajeen's Outreach for the Homeless. So go over there on Instagram, you find me over there. Kajeen's Outreach for the Homeless, KEGINES 'S, Outreach for the Homeless on Facebook. I love you. And Kajeen Brassfield, so KEGINE Brassfield, BRASSFIELD on Facebook, my regular Facebook page. I love y'all so much. Yeah, been busy, doing a lot, did some outreach. I wanted to say something to you, but I think I forgot what the fuck it was, child. Oh, child, yesterday I did a little outreach, right? And it was, it's snowy and it's cold out there. So, I'm doing what I do for the people because I love the people in my outreach program. This is what I do. I take care of the homeless people. So, tell me why I'm doing my work and I'm giving out supplies to these two guys that I know personally. And because okay, I gotta go. This is my friend. So I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Hello?
Yes,
What you say?
say yes, sweetie. Yes.
Yeah. Ooh. Hold on.